What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today we're hopping into WWE 2K25 once again to continue Superstar Mode. In the last episode, we won the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam, and now we are the current Women's World Champion and defending Women's World Champion. Now we are going to continue seeing what pretty much happens here and whatnot here. So let's see what happens next now that we are Women's World Champion. So it looks like we have a match with Alexa Bliss here, which we already know we've competed against her before. Now I'm going to throw a question to you guys. Now I did see off screen you can have an opportunity to pick what happens next, whether it's starting a rivalry, defending your title, or going after another championship as well. So I'm going to leave this question up to you guys. Should I go after the Women's Intercontinental Championship now that I am Women's World Champion? Try to go for being a double champion potentially. I'm gonna throw that question to you guys, so y'all let me know if this is something you guys would want to see. So we're facing Alexa Bliss this week. Now let's talk about NXT a little bit. Now NXT, I watched last night. Me and Byron, shout out to the Flex Zone. I actually, didn't hate NXT last night. I mean, they did have some story progression that was happening on the show, and the biggest takeaway is my twins, quote unquote, Javon Evans is now the #1 contender for the NXT Championship this Sunday against Obafemi. And honestly, I know people might say Obafemi might retain, and it's definitely a possibility. But I feel like if he does defeat Javon Evans, it's like, does he really have anybody else left to face? Does he really? Because I feel like, yeah, there's people he may have not faced yet, but like I don't really thoroughly care too much to see, if that makes sense. Because I think we had seen him and Obafemi and Ethan Page face each other, and I'm pretty sure we could still do something like Ricky Saints, but I don't know. And am I literally stunned, bro? No. Kick out. Ain't happening that easy. Not that easy. Get out of Get off. Get off me, Alexa. Get off me. Get off me, Alexa. But then on top of that, we also seen a 6-woman tag with the Elegance brand versus Fatal Influence, right? Now, hear me out. I may not watch TNA on a regular, but I try to keep up with the storylines that are progressing as much as I can. And Ash by Elegance, formerly known as Dana Brooke in WWE, right? She pretty much has been losing a lot. Let's go. But she's been losing a lot, right? She lost via DQ because of JC Jane. She lost on TNA against JC Jane because of Masha Slamovich, because she had a one-on-one title opportunity. She won the Battle Royal. She had a match with Masha, which ended in a via DQ because of none other than JC Jane. And then this week, she takes the pin to JC Jane and everything like that. So I feel how I feel with everything, right? They might end up having Ash shockingly win the title. Just because she's been on the losing end in this entire feud. She's pretty much been seen as the third wheel in all of this. So I would think, with that being said, she would do something. I feel like there's something that they could potentially do. Maybe that's just me, but there's something that they could do there. And then maybe you have her have it doesn't even have to be a long reign, but like having her as champion would be something interesting, something new. And then this gives the chase for Masha, because Masha's been champion, JC's been champion, Ash has never gotten that opportunity. She's been tag champion, and now that she has the Elegance brand around her, that could potentially be something they could do. But at the same time, I don't know. But we'll have to see how it all plays out. Bayley, get off me. Bayley, get off me. That's what you get, Bayley. I told you, stay away from me. Go to the top. And bounce. And then I do know that potentially we could see on a different side of things on Raw. I seen this rumor around. I want to get your thoughts and opinions. So there's a rumor going around that WWE is strongly considering putting the women's world title on Raquel. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. Raquel's been doing some amazing work throughout this year. I feel like she's elevated herself to a level that I don't think many people would honestly see her at right now. Since she's had that talk with Kevin Nash, I think it's really just helped her overall in the sense of getting better. And I love to see her progression. Good God, bro. I cannot do these things like this. No, not like this. Get out. Get off me. Get off me. Are you serious? She really decided to hit that on the outside. Get off me. Get off me. Get her up. Get her up. Oblivion. One, two, and Bayley, you did all that for nothing. Absolutely nothing. She did all that for nothing, bro. She want to make a scene, but she ain't it ain't do nothing. It didn't help her out. It didn't help her case at all. Let's see what's happening next week on Raw, and we're facing Bayley again, bro. Like, what is up with this? What's up with this? What's up with us just facing Bayley every single week? I mean, we have rivalry. We could start stuff, but I'm trying to see what they just have. You got ambush, chat, cheat shot, promo, sportsmanship, no brawl, fallout, teamwork. We'll see. But you guys comment down below. You guys, do you guys want to see me continue potentially start a rivalry with Bayley? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, would you guys like to see me go after the Women's Intercontinental Championship? I know that there's something that we can do in there as far as starting up a tag team, going after the Women's Intercontinental title, potentially starting a rivalry. And if we want me to start a rivalry outside of the Intercontinental Championship, who would you guys like to see me start a rivalry with? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also, I forgot something else. Would you guys like to see me potentially change brands? Should I change over to SmackDown? Let me know in the comment section down below. Road to 2,000. Or goal is 10,000 by the end of 2025. Super kick that like button, Superman punch the post notification bell, and spear the subscribe button. Takes 3 seconds out of your day. Do those 3 things for me. Helps some progression of my channel as well. But with that being said, hope it has a great day, great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.